Howdy, my name is Pal Brahmbhatt and I'm a second year Master of Public Service and Administration student here at the Bush School. I'm on the non-profit management track and I have a mixed concentration, so I'm concentrating on international non-governmental organizations with women, peace and security. I was born in India, I grew up in Tanzania. So while growing up in Dar es Salaam, I invested a lot of time volunteering with different non-profits. That's just because it's something I always liked doing. And then I took an initiative to start a non-profit of my own. And so we started with 4 children and now we have a class of 418 or 19, let's say. It made a lot more sense to then start a master's in public service and administration, especially on the non-profit management track. It's been incredible, honestly. I just love the Bush School. It's something I think that's very common for almost every single student here at the school, because we're always trying to write the best paper and trying to manage time as efficiently as possible. And we fail, at least in the first semester, because it's just, you're new and it's overwhelming. That's just how my story was too. I was like really overwhelmed with papers and the idea of just trying to put the best paper out there. It was more about trying to overcome your own mind and thoughts. Perfect paper doesn't exist in the first place. It's just your mind trying to play around with you. So you might as well just accept the fact that it doesn't exist and you put your best work, but you remember that there are the 3 courses too. So you might as well be okay in just like turning in the paper as the best. I also love the fact that MPSA is like really flexible in terms of what courses I can pursue or just design a degree that suits my interests. So being an MPSA student, I still have been taking a lot of courses in the IA side, international affairs side, or even from sociology and other departments too. Lastly would be the capstone that we have been working on for a year now. That experience really has been great in terms of working with people, working with real life clients, and seeing how public policy issues are real and how difficult it is to manage or navigate through them. It has been incredible in terms of understanding the challenges that these organizations, especially because you're a non-profit, that you face here in terms of funding or in terms of data collection and stuff like that. So that's something I always was interested in, and that's what I'll be pursuing after completing my grad school too, like getting into program evaluation or monitoring and implementation. So this was a good start.